Hey guys, so here's today's video. Just wanted to show you the progress that is going on in the greenhouses. Lots of things are happening and most of them are good. So yeah, let's see. Flower development still going on, looking good. So the other plants that have not been flowering or that are not flowering yet, because they had worse spots that got less water last year, they are now my priority. So I focus on everything where I feel this plant did not get a lot of water, or where I look at the plant and see potential, like something like this. And this damn door behind me. Give me a second. You will bother me no more. Yeah, in here, actual growth happening, progress everywhere. Lots of flower buds on plants that have looked like they might not make it just a month ago. Not saying you should, this was the right approach, but if you ever forget to water your plants, let's say for example you sometimes suffer from depression that comes in every now and then, the way we did it on the channel in the last weeks is how we bring them back afterwards. You see, there's healthy new growth even on the ones that had problems last year. Yeah, you can see they all terminated at around the same time when the summer was at the height, and they did not get enough water. But now it's forgotten. Some of them you would not recognize them just a month ago. And now we are waiting for the flowers to open up. This one will look very special. This is Bamboy hybrid by Uwe Kahle, and it's a very good one. I think when you see the flowers, you will be blown away. One of my favorites right now. This is the Telegonus hybrid that's flowering. I think this could be a misplant cross, but I will look into it. Maybe Betty Boom, but I am very unsure. Yeah, you can see some of the TPM that I grafted last year. The TPM hybrids with Scopelicola are coming back. I just need to stress it because it wasn't so, how did you say? It didn't look like it for a while that they would come out so fast. And in here it's the same. Right now I'm just trying to do updates because the flower buds will grow fast now. Every few days they will be bigger, and I often forget capturing the flower buds in this time. So I want to do it right now. This one is a Telegonus hybrid too, I think. Will be flowering this year. The row behind here is looking very good. The plant in center, that thinner one, a few weeks ago it looked like it might not make it. Now it's flowering. And in here I will do the same. And once you have them back to health, you just continue. You water them regularly until the end of summer. And after that, they have enough energy to stand dry during the winter. So yeah, everything looking good in here. Let's go into another greenhouse. Oh, and columnars, of course. This one hasn't shown any flower buds. This brownish stuff in center that could turn into some, but it's a little bit early. Teleflora will look great in just a month, maybe a month from now. Six flowers, I think, not opening simultaneously. Some of them are further along than the others, but it will look impressive. Just try to capture it this year because it only stays open for a few hours at night. Cut back some of the grass at the overhang here, so it doesn't, so I do not get ticks on my leg when I walk past here. In here I wanna ask for help so I can move some plants out. In the future, I will not mention that anymore. I just want to say I wouldn't be able to do this without help. And I'm always, it always bothers me to ask for help. But sometimes in life, you just gotta say, okay, this plant is a little bit too big. It's not only about being able to lift it, it's also about not breaking it. I broke a fair share of plants trying to move them alone, and now that I am a little bit older, I just say, you know what, forget it. This one will be cut today. Validus, still no sign of flowering. There's spiders on there, but I cannot see any flower buds from here. Maybe I will, if you see some in the video, let me know please, because I do not see what I'm filming at the top. But this is a massive thing. Yeah, and in here, this one has turned out nicely. I touched it here, and you can instantly see that the skin is damaged. Not bad, but it stays. So be careful when you touch them, when they are glaucous like this. In here, this one was cut. Downward angle this time, just to give it a bigger chance, because everything I did before wasn't working. This plant should be repotted, but it's a pretty massive rootstock, so that will take the right time with the right help to move it and pot it up. The rootstock needs to be loosened up and all that stuff, you know. Now in here, I like that. I like the view of that flowering. The variegated Validus isn't so variegated anymore. Now that it's getting a lot of nutrients and all, good care. But the other side is probably still variegated. You can see it there at the left side. But it's interesting to see that the variegation has kind of, I don't know, gone away for most part after getting a lot of care. That's not how it usually is. This one, Aporocandicans shikra, a massive plant. Check out how big it is. This goes to my belly button, maybe a little bit smaller, but a massive plant, and it's flowering for the first time. Back there you see in center there, that's a Trichocereus validus, and the one on the right is a short spine. They call this tersheki. I will not call this tersheki. It's way too thin. And I think it clearly is a Validus hybrid of some sort. It could be a hybrid of tersheki too, but the flowers are different too. It's not just the body, it's the flowers too. Validus has a beautiful green throat, beautiful flowers, and tersheki has a little bit smaller flowers. They're just different. They evolved differently. Cuscensis, I want to pot this one, but not now. Probably when it needs to be cut so I can handle it more. This is just a year away from reaching the tip, so it needs to be cut back anyways. A lot of flower buds on the large ones, but it's still a little bit early. Not all of them are flowering at the beginning. Some take a little bit longer. This is Bertramiana, I think. Hoping for flowers, but not seeing any. This is like Thaiensis, flowering later. There are flower buds. This plant is worrying me a little bit because it has a infection at the base there and at the left side center. But so far, it doesn't look like it's... Sometimes you have an infection that is localized, that doesn't spread, and for as long as it doesn't spread, you can leave it alone. Maybe it hardens up, scars up. So this is Amun-Re showing problems with the variegation again, which is common on this one. No idea why. I don't want to know. Someone should maybe test them for all kinds of stuff. But skin discoloration is something that I see on this clone a lot. This one is flowering, and it's such a dangerous plant. I have problems containing it because it's so difficult. Top shelf, all good. These have gotten water yesterday, and now they are getting the full strength of the sun in this greenhouse. The sun comes from that side in the evening and hits them again, and that is pretty good to induce flowering. I'm sure we can get some of them to flower. Not all, but some. That's why I'm pushing them. And yeah, everything that's at the bottom will probably have to go out. We will have to check them, sort out, pick what we keep, sort out what we can keep. And yeah, this is going to be hurtful because a lot of them are great, and I do not want to sort out something that is great. I would really, my goal is really to build one last greenhouse for the seedlings, so we can grow these seedlings out. Then we would have this one greenhouse here for the big ones. Yeah, all here, columnar. The smaller ones going here, from here to here. And maybe also on the left side here. But for now, there's no space. This is partially seedlings, grafts, everything that I could not fit anywhere else at the better spots. I consider this a pretty shady spot because of the shelf. The shelves just block the light that's usually coming at the evening. So yeah, not sure. This could be a good spot for columnars that you put just here. Maybe a few large plants around there, but only what you do not need to get great sunlight. Nothing that you want to keep for flowering. Then we have the larger ones here. That's probably what we are going to do at the end of the season. But yeah, we will see. Isla del Sol, looking pretty good. This is a cool plant. Flowering. I do not recall when this plant flowered for the first time, or if it even flowered for the first time. I think it did not flower yet. So seeing the first flowers on this one, on this plant. I have other Isla del Sol that have flowered before. This one did not, I think. Yeah. All flower buds come out of the tip, out of the apex. Shows very close relationship to Bridgesii. Trichocereus bridgesii. Flowers similarly, also downwards, and I'm sure this one can flower on the flanks too. Flying saucer. We will put it up when we can, when someone, a strong man, comes over and lifts this thing out of the greenhouse. This one is Autenried 36, Autenried 36, Telegonoides hybrid with Paranoid, I think. And the flowers are huge, very nice. Beautiful body too. And here I have seedlings too. A lot of also larger plants that I just wanted to put in full sun. And this is where I put more seedlings now. There's no space, but I just need to do it anyway because I need more space in the greenhouses. This is Paul Ehrlich coming with a lot of flower buds. Now that I repotted it, was the right decision. So in here, mowed the lawn because it's important to keep the tick population under control. And the higher the grass, the more land they have where they can just do what they want. I really think about buying me, I don't know, a goats, not one goat, goats, but I also do not want to, become a large-scale farmer because every animal here needs to be protected from the wilderness and all. And yeah, but this looks like a job that a goat could do very well. So who knows? We will think about that. And now the grass is a little bit lower. Not such big risk that the ticks can just attach themselves to my pants. I also thought about putting tape around it, so double-sided glue tape, but it also catches all other kinds of life that just happen to touch you. And it's a bad feeling when you have a totally benign, friendly insect that just tries to make it through the day and it gets stuck on that. I hate that. That's the reason why I do not use any glue stuff. And I don't know. I think about just brushing the pans off when I go in, but I'm going in and out very often. It's a lot of work. Yeah, and that's basically what's going on right now. Not fertilizing a lot anymore. Right now, I only have a few more plants to fertilize that are outside. And it's raining, so I'm not sure if I want to do it right now. But now it's more, for the future, we will do more watering instead of fertilizing. And apart from that, we're maybe a month away from the flower season. Now is the time when I go out at night and film at night too. Just filming new flower buds. So there might be a few nighttime videos coming up. Just want to say thank you to the supporters again. I have so many people who write comments now. Every morning I get all these messages about the comments and all. People writing nice things, and I appreciate it so much. I've said it in the previous videos. It was a dark time, and I don't want to focus on that. I just want to show it every now and then, but it's not going to be the theme of the channel. I want to have a positive channel. I want to show things. My idea for the channel is just being a guy who demonstrates, who explains, who takes the time to explain. I want to show patience when others do not. I want to show, I don't know, genuine interest. I want to be there and just do my stuff. So I also talk about stuff that's going on outside the cactus business. I might, at some point, I might stop breeding. I mean, I will not stop with the channel. I mean, I would stop breeding on a commercial scale, on a big scale, and it would give me more time to and more space to arrange everything that it looks great. And that's what we're doing in the future. The moving of plants around and all that is what we're going to do. I decided. It is decided. And so one greenhouse tall, one greenhouse medium, and one greenhouse small. And for the future, I will try to push it through to fight for a greenhouse, a bigger one. Not sure where we will put it, but we have enough space here. And it's a question of money, yes, but the channel grows. I'm sure we can do it at some